Kaboom! Alright, that's a melta bomb for the win, plus the Tactical Space Marine squad with its rocket launcher. I would really hesitate to build walkers. Oh, look, we have Plague Marines. He built some Plague Marines, that's great. I would really hesitate to build walkers in an environment where you have a Tactical Marine squad with a rocket launcher, because that is pretty much death to vehicles. Right there, vehicles that can't fight at range, and a walker, of course, cannot fight at range once you replace its gun with claws, and because the Tactical Marines are just gonna kite you forever. So it's looking really bad for Chaos. Lost that climactic battle in the middle, then threw his walker away in an attempt to kill the Predator, which almost worked but didn't, so that's not good. The Space Marine has no way to repair the Predator, which is why he just built the Scout Squad, so now he does have a way to repair the vehicle Predator, but I don't know. Chaos needs to turn this around somehow, perhaps with his newly found Plague Marines, which have an anti-tank icon on them, so that's a little worrying. Maybe that's all they're good for. If it's all they're good for, that's good news, because the Predator's right here, but after they kill the Predator, maybe they won't have much to do. When you kill one of those guys, they explode and they hurt people around him, so might not be a fantastic idea to hound them so much with the Assault Marine, but Assault Marine does end up jumping out, so there's that. Space Marine player comes to his senses, moves the Predator far away so it does not get owned. And Space Marine player is going to need to retreat if he doesn't want to get these Khorne Space Marines killing him. Maybe not, I don't know. I guess he feels like he's baited the Khorne Space Marines into enough firepower, but he pays for it with an Assault Squad. He just lost his Assault Marine squad because he didn't retreat them. He was trying to bait the Khorne Space Marines, and he got him, but that was the wrong kind of bait. That was the kind of bait where the fish eats the bait and then the fish swims away. So that's not what fishermen use bait for, okay? At least not last time I went fishing, which was when I was like 6 years old. So, you know, maybe these days fishermen do just throw their bait away. Ooh, this Tactical Marine squad is going to die. Don't move missile attacks into melee range with Khorne Space... Oh, those are Plague Marines. Okay, so maybe it works. I don't know. We'll have to see how this happens. And those weren't even missile attacks, those were flamer attacks, but they got out, so it's cool. It's all cool, guys. At 26, 25, 26, 27, 28, and I know I've neglected the VPs so far, but really the story with those is that they are dead close, dead heat, 50 VPs, 40 VPs basically for each player, 1 VP per person cap, so now they're down to basically fighting over the VPs. You see we have a squad in the south, a Devastator squad, just guarding that VP, so he's probably going to park that there forever. Predator kiting a Chaos Lord, who also has an icon of Khorne. I forgot to mention that. Bought them quite a while ago. Grants Chaos Lord health for every melee attack made against the enemy, so that's what that does, in case you were wondering. Chaos Lord swinging his big ol' sword at the Predator, and the Predator responding in kind by driving away and saying, "Hey, stop chasing me! Get off! Wah, 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 wah!" And Chaos Lord realizes too late that he is taking on a tank alone, and doesn't realize too late. Looks like he ran away and somehow explodes. Well, he's going away. That's fantastic. But explodes in the good way where he doesn't die. The Apothecary, meanwhile, learns the beauty of the sync kill. And, oh wait, no, he's not dead because he came back to life because he's got that stupid armor that brings him back to life, I think. No. Maybe he would never died in the first place. Maybe I just thought he died because there's a sync kill going on. Whatever. Anyways, they're fighting over the VPs. Bloodletters have to retreat because the tank shows up, and this might be the end if the Space Marine caps South VP and North VP, or Middle VP, and that turns into the win. Meanwhile, the Khorne Space Marines are not able to power their way through the Devastators in the south, so that sucks. And we have a third Chaos Dreadnought. That would be enough to kill the thing in the south, but we have a GG said by the Space Marine for the win. Looks like Space Marines are going to win this one. These Scouts are even going to cap it array. Because, no, they aren't going to cap it. The Heretics are going to kill the Scouts. Heretic actually pretty strong against Scout in close combat. But Space Marine pulls out the win. What a stupendous matchup, guys. That was pretty exciting. If you were not excited, that's great. I don't really care. Third Dreadnought. Happy times. Alright, play back over. So, if you so choose, let's join me on the point screen. I hit exit game, but it really doesn't mean exit game. It means go to the point screen, where we get to learn all sorts of important things, like why hasn't Relic made any other loading screen than those 3 battleships. Alright, overview. Fancy colored bars, fantastic. We get to see the angry Chaos Lord stare at us. Let's go Commander. Commander level 8! Chaos Lord is level 8 because, that makes sense. He's invincible and he can kill everything just by looking at it. And he also has 5 commander kills versus 1, which makes sense because Space Marines tough time killing someone who's invincible, whereas it's very easy to kill a nurse. Units killed, units lost. Ooh, Chaos lost quite a few units. I'm guessing most of those were heretics. Or at least the units above what the Space Marine lost were heretics, because typically the high-powered unit's not going to die so much. Much more reinforcement by the chaos too, makes sense. Let's go resources. Quite a bit more resources collected by the chaos. Again, you can expect that. They're ridiculous. They can cap everything with their heretics. Why do I keep saying heretics? They're cultists, aren't they? Yeah, we're just going to call them heretics from now on forever. So yeah, quite a bit more cap by the chaos, outproduced the Space Marine, but that's definitely not enough to win, as you just saw. The Space Marine won. Don't forget, the good Space Marine, not the evil chaos Space Marine. Good relatively. And we go to points. Points captured. That never makes much sense to me because the chaos apparently have 0 strategic points, while the... Oh wait, strategic points is victory points. Why they call them strategic points? Okay, I'm sure you're tired of me droning on, so I will hit main menu, and that's the end of the shoutcast. Goodbye.